Crusader Kings 2. This is The Tides of Evening. It is I, the Golden Joblivion, and we're back with Prince Quentin, you're not our man. Lord Ronald of the Torrentine is our man, the descendant of the dark-starred Gerold, his older, maybe not his older brother. Well, they're very similar in age, but they're not twins. Interesting. But we've resumed the mantle of the Darkstar with Lord Ronald, and is currently my goal to make him into another Darkstar. I wonder if we can even earn that title. Let's see. Gerold was cruel, brave, and ruthless. He had some other bad stuff that we kind of gave to him. But let's see. We've got cruel. If we can get ruthless, that'd be a good start towards becoming a new Darkstar. But we do have an infection in our recently severed hand, so that could very well kill us. In fact, if it's anything like, well, the past experience of the series, it's gonna definitely kill Lord Ronald. But that's fine. We have heirs, and something I just realized is that it's the inheritance is not primogeniture. It's cognatic elective. The ruler and their vassals, council, claimants, and relatives may each nominate a successor. I don't like that. Valid candidates include closely related dynasts, any direct vassal, high lord tier rulers, or any valid claimant. Elective succession is very popular with the vassals, but they will not approve if their liege personally holds too many elector titles. Women inherit on the same ground men's do. And we can see that Dayne, our daughter, has the vast majority of support. Now, we haven't actually elected anybody, an elective despotic high lordship. Indeed. So Dayne looks like she's going to be, which might explain why House Dayne tends to have the best rulers, because they're elected. They elect the best, and we can see she's attractive, she's a trained fighter, she's gregarious with an exceptional education, so people like her. They like her. We haven't actually elected anybody yet. We haven't nominated an heir. So I'm wondering, if we were to try to do that, what would happen? Nominate a successor, our son. Let's see, we get one supporter. Opposing votes 17. Your candidate, poor stewardship, poor marshal. He's an encroaching foreign ruler. Really? Is he Stone Dornish? That's odd. I've never dealt with this before. Can we change this? Has reigned for at least 10 years. No vessel has a negative opinion of you. Okay, great. Well, I mean, we can change it. But it looks right now we're going to have to, I don't know, we're going to have to somehow, oh, God. All right, well, if we can just reign for 10 years, which is kind of a tall order for Lord Ronald here, because he might not survive till for that long. I mean, do we have a good maester? Maester. No, we don't. We currently don't. How about we fire you? Reassign counselor. I don't want to reassign you. I want to fire you. How do I do that? Reassign. New job will be selected. Physician. Oh, great. So apparently we can't kick... yeah, we can't kick him out. Oh, here we go. Make him resign. And then go back and tell this asshole to get the fuck out of my court. There we go. And then we go and request a new maester. We're not going to attempt to face the dragon, because the dragon will kill us. So we're going to request a new maester. Hopefully they have a learning skill of higher than 10. Oh, very nice. Very good. Welcome. You have the physician title? Maybe? No. Okay, that's fine. My lord, I thank you for having me in your household for these past years. I serve a higher purpose. Okay, good for you. So we're going to have to kind of straddle this line between being both evil and good. Because if we're too evil, everyone will hate us. I think that was the Darkstar's problem, was we were too evil with him too quickly, and nobody liked that. So we kind of need people to like us. What do we do? We got intrigue. Cannot change that for another 2-3 years. Okay, I'm thinking having lots of children might be a good thing, because we already have 5 living children, and marrying them around and making sure we foster good relationships with everybody will give us lots of allies. Because I'm thinking we're having so much success as House Oldtown, and mainly that's because we're trying to win. We're playing to win. The Darkstar got a little too ruthless. So I think what we need to do is we need to tone back our dark impulses, kind of rein them in, and we need to build support throughout Dorne to aid us in our endeavor to take over Dorne, because we have a weak claim. I wonder if the claim will die in the next, because the Darkstar had the original strong claim on Dorne, and now we have a weak claim on Dorne. I wonder if our children will have the same. Probably not. It would say otherwise. No. So we have to keep that claim going, otherwise getting a claim on Dorne is going to be fucking hard. So what we can do is maybe we can marry somebody who has a strong claim on Dorne, which is interesting, because it doesn't say Prince Quentyn has a claim on Dorne. You do have it grants a traditional claim on the Kingdom of Dorne. Bloodline has the strong seed. Okay, so perhaps marrying into House Martell might breed us some heirs that would have claims on Dorne. I say that. Betrothal between you and... There is Roran. He doesn't like that, would prefer matrilineal marriage. How about Daeron? Nope. Prince Badwin. Would he be willing to marry somebody... matrilinear? No. Shit. Quentyn, you son of a bitch. Okay, so... we can't... Concerning. Skyreach. Let's see, you have got some strong men. I think we've already looked through a lot of our vassals to see which ones are the strongest. Ghost Hills. Right here, the Tor. House Jourdain. Let's see, arrange a betrothal between who? Daeron, Roran. Interesting. We've gotten some more gold as well. I think we lost our claims on... oh, no, we still have claims on the Arbor and stuff. Your infection has put you in grave danger on multiple occasions. The pain foul smell has finally subsided, and your wound looks clean. Thanks, Duskfire of Starfall, you son of a bitch. Alright. Lord Horus II. Would you be interested... oh, hey. Would you be interested in Alysain? Oh, can he not marry? Oh, he's a eunuch. I see. Apparently he can't marry now. So just, ooh, Leonette Tyrell. Ooh, she's got a hair lip. That's not good. Alright, we'll go with the backup plan. And we'll see if we can't marry anybody useful to these other houses. Roran, you don't look that important. There's Fionella. She does have a hair lip. Well, I mean, we could also pick Doria. You would dare. Would prefer matrilineal marriage. Roran is too young. How about Daeron? Would prefer a matrilineal marriage. So you'll take it as long as... I mean, does House Dayne really have that much disdain for them throughout Dorne? Oh, our mother has died. That's not good. Mother-in-law has died. That's also not good. Alright, so the infection is gone. We need to just survive for quite some time. So Skyreach is no good. How about Ironwood? Would you bastards like to marry anybody? Daeron and Adeline. She's 0, though. Okay, as a consequence, Master Pissar was crucified in order of the Queen Daenerys of Meereen. Okay, so Aegar doesn't look like he's going to be the heir. It looks like it's going to be... oh, hey, we got some more... We got some more electors. Nice. Sir Aegar... okay, he's no longer supporting himself. He's supporting for his sister. Okay, so Alysain's going to be the future ruler of House Dayne and Starfall, which is fine. We can use a female character. Actually, we can use them pretty damn well. Since the majority of lords are going to be male, we can pick seduction and seduce them all. Ooh. I'd only managed to remember one of the many spells and invocations the voice had whispered to me in the dark. It was long and complicated with many different ingredients, not all easy to acquire. The church is after me. Save me. Okay. Ronald is losing his mind. He is slowly going crazy, and I am not trying to do anything like... I didn't do that. All right, and we already went and gave Elia a good tumble. Donos. Ooh. Banish him. Execute him. Maybe we should torture him instead. or mutilate him. That will teach him. Let's see, Clarice Southmere is down here. Yeah, she would take over. I don't know if it's really worthwhile marrying her, though. That seems like kind of a waste. Ironwood doesn't really want to marry. Perhaps we should look outside of Dorne. Shireen? No, you're married to a Martell, so you have a non-aggression pact with them. How about you, Mace Tyrell? Ooh, Dowager Queen Marjorie is still being held captive. Do you have any children that would be willing to marry Alysanne? Laurent, ooh. Okay. Okay, Alysanne Dayne, the future ruler of Dorne, assuming that Sir Aeger doesn't overtake her, is capable of being married to Laurent Tyrell. Which opens the path for an alliance with House Tyrell. Which, if we had their support, would definitely that we would be easily could overtake Dorne. Mace Tyrell doesn't really. Trying to sway Lara Blackmont. Stop doing that. Start swaying Mace Tyrell immediately. All right, I don't know why that hasn't gone away, but we're gonna do this. Arrange a marriage between Alysanne and Laurent Tyrell, and he's not a bastard either. He's an actual Tyrell. Children born to the couple will be not. Oh, that's why he's agreeing to it. Okay, we got it. I don't know why. I don't know why he's accepting a matrilineal marriage. Do it. Do it. Amazing. I think we have finally caught a break for House Dayne. Let's see. To the magnificent Lord Ronald, peace be with you. I have decided to accept your suggestion that Alysanne and Laurent get married. All children of the union will be of her dynasty. Excellent. My lord? Ooh. My lord, as a high-ranking heir of House Tyrell, I do not see it wise to give up my family name to marry Alysanne Dayne, so I must regretfully decline to come to Starfall to fulfill this marriage. But this was agreed. The marriage between Laurent Tyrell and Alysanne Dayne is converted to a normal. You would dare. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You know you just destroyed relations with us. I can't believe that you would do such a thing. Are there really no other Tyrells that we could marry? So I thought the Tyrells had territory in other places too. Let's see. Maybe we can look through here. Okay, so those are all red wines. All right, so there's Leonette Tyrell. We could maybe betroth her. Getting distracted by shit outside. Leonette Tyrell. Let's see. She's 3 years old. Roran. And this would result in a non-aggression pact with Lord Horace and Leonette Tyrell. I don't really want a non-aggression pact with the red wines. Doesn't really interest me. Let's see. Marjorie has given birth to Eleanor and Bera. Bera Tyrell. Wireless, you're fucking shitting me, right? King Wireless is married to he's married to Daenerys Targaryen. Okay. All right. Grandchild of incest. Why is that incest? I'm confused. But if we betroth her to Roran, it would give us a non-aggression pact with Queen Daenerys. Oh, God. I don't want a non-aggression pact with fucking Daenerys Targaryen. I want one with Wireless. Wait a minute. Wireless will take... No, he won't take over. Yeah, he will. Oh, okay. Maybe we do want this. Maybe we do want this. So would she be willing to marry Daeron? Daeron will be much, much, much older than Bera. Yeah, but I'm wondering, because we're probably going to be playing as Alysanne next. Keeping Daeron, or... Ooh, there's lots of Danes. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. We're going to marry her, Bera Tyrell, to Roran Dayne, and the reason we're gonna do that is because they're roughly the same age. So when Roran comes of age, Bera Tyrell will also come of age, and they can marry together relatively quickly. There's not gonna be this long wait period with. Well, actually, there will be a long wait period for the betrothal, but Anyways, when they both they both come of age, they'll marry relatively quickly so that you won't have one hit 16 while waiting for their betrothal who's still 4 years old. Because that allows too much time for the person who matures first to muck around and make mistakes, you know, do bad things. And while we're doing this is because King Wireless Tyrell, is the heir to the Reach still, and he's married to Queen Daenerys. So if his daughter, Barra Tyrell, becomes Princess Barra, she's going to be married to, or betrothed to, Roran Dayne. Now, the AI might cancel that betrothal, but I'm hoping that that marriage comes into place before they do that. Which means that we would have an ally in, I think, technically the Reach and Daenerys Targaryen. So it's a very, very, very odd kind of relations, but important. Assuming that they accept it. Assuming that they do. To the Rye Wit Ronald, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've decided to accept the suggestion of a betrothal between Roran and Barra. My lord, I believe Eliasan has been in your custody for too long. I disagree. I think she is in a perfect place. Let's sway Daenerys Targaryen. Form an alliance. No. Okay, but, you know, we get her to like us a little bit, and she will agree. And then Wireless is going to be the heir for the Reach, unless he dies or something before Mace does. We could plot to kill him. I don't think it's going to work, though. I don't think it's going to work. Right. Excellent. So Roran Dayne now holds the future of possibly one of our most powerful allies, because then we could have the Targaryens and the Reach marching into Dorne for ourselves. Let's see. Sir Aegir has come of age. He's not a bad-looking fella. Not a bad-looking. What can we do for you? Right. So I want to seduce Princess Eleanor. Well, I want to seduce everybody as Ronald, and we probably will. Sir Aegir. What are we gonna do with Sir Aegir? Do we have any lands and titles we can give you? No. You already have one though. You got the castle of High Hermitage, right? Let's see, you have a sister, you have a sibling, Leonette Tyrell. She's a bit too young in that regard. I kind of want to see if we can get, let's see, Evelyn. Would you'd be willing to marry you have to be like this? No, Aegir. Aegir will not marry because I think he is granted knighthood. We would lose 100 prestige if we did. I don't really want to lose prestige. So Aegir's in his own court, so we can't set up a marriage with him. Unfortunate. He's probably going to marry somebody bad anyways. And even if we did, he would probably just break the betrothal. Now, our future heir, Alysanne, I'm actually going to support her too. How do I do that? Yeah, I'll pick Alysanne as well. And because we can use her. We can use her. Family person gregarious, and she's beautiful. She will be a beautiful black star in Starfall. Should we have her marry somebody? I'm wondering. What if she were to marry this idiot? They would agree, but not if it's a if it's a matrilineal. That would be a fantastic setup if we could do it matrilineal, though. But it would give us a non-aggression pact with House Martell, which I think is going to be bad if we want to take over House Martell. Why do they only have 9,000 men? 93%. Okay, Dorne is a lot weaker than I expected. Well, I mean, we really don't have any men either, so militarily, I don't think we can. Oh yeah, look at all these assholes. Lady Sylvia. Start a faction, Lord Paramount Trystane for Dorne. That could be one way. Especially if we could seduce Shireen. Although we're not in the... Well, I mean, maybe. No, actually, probably not. Probably not. We'd have to be in the same court. I don't know if anybody would even support Trystane. Depose Prince Quentin. In favor of his heir, Badawin Martell. Overthrow the monarchy. No factions look good right now. And I'm also kind of wondering if allying with the Martells, or marrying into the Martells is a good or, bad idea. We're going to keep visiting Elia's chambers, because why not? It'd be great if we can get the Ruthless trait. I'm surprised we haven't been imprisoned yet by Prince Quentin. Interesting. What other children? Oh, they have plenty of children. Are they all of the same union? It seems that they are. What if we just kill them all? Yeah, right. That's definitely something Donald would do. Where are they? They're all at the court in the elbow. Okay. And you got lots of sisters too. Interesting. Maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe we should let Alysanne remain single until we're playing as her, and then just have her go around seducing everybody and creating bastards. Because apparently, according to lore, Dorne doesn't care about bastards in Dorne, so maybe that would be useful. Then we can marry them off to other people and create all sorts of crazy alliances and stuff. Talking about crazy alliances, Brimstone, you're an open rebellion, are you not? I don't know, but we could maybe marry somebody off to you. Daeron and... Do you have anyone who's relatively close? You've got Jarianne. Would prefer a matrilineal marriage. Oh, that's because she is your direct vassal. How about Illyria? Would you be willing to marry anybody to her? Yes, you would. Which would create a non-aggression pact and alliance with Brimstone. Ooh. This is all about alliances. Just this year, Isella is doing a superb job. Great, let's get the... Actually, I probably should have pressed castle. Alright, well, shit. So Daeron, or... Wait, that was Daeron, right? Yes, I've decided to accept your betrothal. Yep, that was Daeron. He is now betrothed to House Uller, I believe. Or House Euler, however you pronounce it. Which could lead to an alliance with them. I like that betrothal between... Here's the thing. Why can't I marry Cassiel off to anybody? Because he's being tutored by Lord Montfort in Driftmark. Are you shitting me? Why is he up here? I think we agreed to send him up there. How about we assign a guardian and be ourselves? Yeah, we'll send Cassiel back because we need him to marry somebody. My dear lord, permit me to remind you of your obligations and duties as a sworn vassal. To form a conspiratorial faction would be in direct violation of these, and I must ask for your promise never to do so. We're not in any factions. True. Scheming is not the honorable way of doing things. You decide to be in your best interest to comply with this demand. It's because we are just. That's an odd thing to say. That seems like an odd thing. I think... what is that? Scheming is not the honorable way of doing things. Okay, that would make sense if we were honorable, but we're not honorable. Why is just giving us that option? That's weird. That is weird. To the glorious Lord Ronald, I will gladly accept. Thanks. Unhappy with guardian choice. Lord Ronald, who's Lord Ronald? We're Lord Ronald. Lord Dantos' opinion. Unhappy with guardian choice. Dantos, I'm going to have killed, actually. I'm going to have him killed, because I don't like him. I'm going to have him killed. Maybe we should have Clarice Southmere. No, you know what? The elbow is such a small... We rule the elbow, so it doesn't really matter to me. Go ahead and murder him. Have him hung, drawn, and quartered. Make him suffer in the snake pit. Ooh. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Did I have extra... I had some extra options there. Make him suffer in the snake pit. Do it. Put him in the snakes. Died from venomous bites in the snake pit. Ah. Is now known as the Tormentor. Yes. The Dark Star and then the Tormentor. I like it. So Cassiel is going to be back here and, well, eventually, hopefully, he comes back. Cassiel. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're down here. Great. I can't stop thinking of all the prisoners of my dungeon. They are at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them. Guards, oil up the rack. Okay. Let's see here. What's happened to Elia? She lost a hand! She's gonna go crazy in the dungeons. The late nights, the way my wife Delone has stopped touching me or even looking at me, and now the whispers of her and that vile tadpole Sir Robert Blackwood. I can't take it anymore. Oh, he's our courtier. Confront Delone. Confront Sir Robert. Focus on more important matters. No, we will confront somebody. We are the Tormentor. We will not be made a fool of. Who would be better to... Sir Robert Blackwood is not deceitful, but he is ambitious, arbitrary, angry, cynical. He might be better to confront. Delone is deceitful, so I think she would lie about it. I think she would lie. Let's confront Sir Robert Blackwood. A child has gone missing, and it seems as if everyone suspects me to have something to do with it. Apparently, being a suspected occultist, everyone believes I might use the entrails of children to read the future. I ignore the talks. I attempt to clear my name. I ignore them. I do not care. Sir Robert acted shocked and denies having an affair with my wife Delone. Pay to have them both watched. I would rather have them both watched. Because if we can prove that she's been unfaithful, we can kill her and remarry. Which, is just more alliances in the future for us, for House Dayne. The fallen star of House Dayne. All right, Cassiel has been married, or I don't think he has been. Let's see if we can marry him now. Cassiel, oh my god. Why can't I marry this asshole? Why can I not marry you, sir? Because it still says he's in someone else's court. So I'm guessing we are his guardian, but for some reason, he's still considered to be in Driftmark. Child would be a hostage in foreign powers. Lord Montfort, it is not your child, you asshole. Cassiel is our son. How dare you say? Master Corporate. Oh, he's Master at Arms in the Torrentine. Septon of Starfall, no. Child be a hostage in a foreign power. Lord Montfort, he is not your kid, okay? I know you really wish he was, but he's not. I found out nothing new and useful about Prince Quentin. See, he's got an intrigue of 8. We have an intrigue of 12. The others, he is surely a... Oh, okay, so, 14% chance of getting found out that we did something, or that we made up rumors about Prince Quentin. No, I need something real. That risk is just way too high. My lord, your son, Daeron, is most uncooperative. Yesterday, the game was anti the young Griff, and now it seems to be anti-House Dayne. Unfortunate, as sometimes this is what happens. Alright, we're going to go to the barber, and we're going to get a sexy haircut. That was a decently sexy haircut. We'll get that evil little handlebar mustache, and let's see what else we can get. Ooh. No. Hey, there we go. The wicked tormentor of the Torrentine. My spies report that they caught my wife and her lover Sir Robert in flagrante delicto in a glade near Starfall. No, but I don't want to scandal filth. Denounce them both publicly. Do it. All right, now that they've been denounced, we can imprison them. And then my wife. Can I request a divorce? No. Base reluctance, Lord Ronald's piety. Is kind, is lustful. Yeah, but she's also been found guilty of, yeah, fuck it. Imprisoner. Now then, Robert. Tysane Frey. Robert Blackwood, I hereby announce... Oh, so I can sell into slavery. Yeah, but that's not legal. Maybe we can just torture him. I don't think he'll be released if we do that. We could kill him. Or we could castrate him. We could do that. We could keep him alive. We could castrate him, keep him alive. Well, then he would just plot to kill us, though. That's right, he would, wouldn't he? Yeah, it's better off just to kill him. Just kill him. Throw him in the snake pit. Nah. And then Delone, let's see, can we request a divorce? No. If we kill her, that'll be seen as tyrannical. Who is our Castellan? We need to have somebody who's smart, who's not gonna let her go free. Daemon. Okay, let's invite somebody. Let's invite somebody who will actually join us. Gunther Hightower. Look at these guys. This is amazing. Invite the Hightowers. Invite stewardship. Invite. Not sure why everyone's joining us. It's pretty crazy. Simon. Gawain. Invite. Okay. So Sir Robert Blackwood has been dealt with. Okay, and we're going to get new stewards. Let's see. Castellan, let's get... I think for a Castellan, Gunther would be the best character. We'll have him oversee the realm. I know his stewardship isn't the highest, but his diplomacy is very, very high, which is important because we're going to call Dorne for a trial. And he should be able to stop them. Apparently, we're going to torture our wife now. Terrible. Oh, she has demanded a trial by combat and is summoning her champion. That's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, ooh. It says we can force marry her. She's a claim on Dorne. Oh, snap. Are you telling... No! Damn it! If Sir Aegir was here, we could force marry Elia Martell to him. It's just utterly terrible. Utterly terrible. Marriage between you and... No! Damn! Ooh, okay, we have more people joining our court. Excellent. Excellent. My prisoner Dorne is complaining about her cell. Throw her in the oubliette. The guards drag Dorne up from her cell by right of birth and blood. I demand a trial by combat. Lord Ryan Valyrian will be her champion. And he has 50. You have the right. I'll select somebody. What kind of dual skill do we have? Minus 40. Right, we're not going to do this ourselves. You have the right. I will select somebody to stand for our lord. We could unleash Sir Lyn Corbray. There's also Sir Daemon Darkholm, Sir Arain Waters, Sir Wallace Chelstead. Let's get to Lyn Corbray. Sir Lyn Corbray steps forward. I'll stand for you, my lord. If Lyn Corbray dies, then we know that was suicide. He deliberately... Oh, there we go. You watch with glee as Sir Lyn drives his sword relentlessly at Ryan Valyrian, finally striking a mortal blow and killing him. The gods have cast their judgment, and Dorne Valyrian is guilty. She has been found guilty. I shall be merciful and let you live in the priesthood. I hereby exile you. Execute her. The gods demand it, and we will. I'll personally strangle her to death. More, she will be thrown in the snake pit. Yes. Just a small private funeral will do. The vassals of the Torrentine now view you with respect. At last. Now, this is gonna be kind of morbid. But I think this is befitting of the tormentor of the Torrentine. First it was the Dark Star, now it's the Tormentor. And well, you know, we could force marry Elia Sand. She does have a weak claim on Dorne. Do her children have claims on Dorne? I don't think so. And she might die too because she's one-handed. But I think I'm gonna force marry her because that seems like something Ronald would do. Utterly terrible. Utterly, utterly terrible. She cannot be a regent because she hates us. But we need to pick somebody who we can trust. And I believe we can trust Sir of Nightfall. Ooh, Viserys and I, he seems like my guy. He seems like my guy. All right. Well, we guess we didn't need that trial after all, ladies and gentlemen. We have dealt with the snakes by throwing them in the snake pit, and we have a new wife as Elia Sand, which I know I probably missed the opportunity for a really good marriage to form an alliance right now, but I don't know. It just seemed thematic. She'll probably die anyway. She's got a severe injury. I wanted to add salt to the injury of being imprisoned by House Dayne and tortured and all that other terrible shit. All right, that's it for this episode. We're past our time. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, you want to help me make more content, go on over to my Patreon page. I have been the Golden Joblivian, and until next time, I will see you all later.